Now what's the ratio?
100 times.
1 to 100. So give me 1% and I give you how much? 99%. Now if it's instead of 700 years, 7,000 years that you will live in pleasure. Now what's the ratio? You see what's happening here? Now imagine it's not 7,000, it's 70,000. No, 700,000. No, 7 million. Now brothers and sisters, this is the stark reality. The akhirah, can you put a number to it? It's infinite, right?
Yeah.
It's infinite and never finishes. Now apply this mathematical equation. You work in this hard maximum of 70, 80 years. You give to Allah. You go through pain, through suffering, through difficulty. In return, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised you an infinite good life. An infinite reward. 70 years you work hard. Divide 70 by infinity. What do you get? For those of you who are good at math, when you divide any number by infinity, what do you get mathematically? Zero. So you're giving how much and Allah is giving you how much? In reality, you're giving how much? Zero. And Allah is giving you 100%. Is there a deal better than this? Is there rahmah more than this? Imam al-Hussein says, كَأَنَّ الدُّنْيَا لَمْ تَكُنْ. Yes, you're going through pain, but this pain, when you compare it to infinity, you divide it by infinity, it's zero. It has no value. You see the generosity of Allah? Where can you get such generosity? No, you're not giving 1% and He's giving you 99. You're literally giving zero. That's why Lady Zainab alayhi salam, in the midst of those tragedies, pain, suffering, losing her brothers, seeing them be massacred before her, when Yazid wanted to add insult to injury, to demoralize her, you know what he said to her? كيف وجدت صنع الله بأخيك الحسين? Zainab, how did you find what Allah did to your brother Hussein? How did you find how Allah killed your brother Hussein? Imagine saying this to a woman who's lost her 2 sons, who's lost her brothers. She has no guardian. You know what she said? ما رأيت إلا جميلا. I've seen nothing but beauty. How? How is pain beautiful? Because Lady Zainab sees the system of Allah. You give 0 and you get 100%. That's the rahmah of Allah. So for anyone who's suffering, anyone who's going through pain, just remember this. This life, if you divide it by infinity, it's worth nothing. And remember the letter of the Imam alayhi salam. فَكَأَنَّ الدُّنْيَا لَمْ تَكُنْ. It's as if this world never even existed. Nothing even happened here. So is it really worth to blow away that akhirah? To waste that akhirah for zero? For something that has no value? This is how we see the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, you do experience pain. We don't deny that there is pain. But this pain, if you want to put a value to it, put a 0 next to it. It's not worth anything compared to the akhirah. And if we just remind ourselves when we go through difficulties, whether physical difficulties, illnesses, pain, whether psychological difficulties, whether it's a family member, it's a spouse, it's a friend who's really giving you a hard time in life, just remember the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and allow that to give you patience. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this holy month to grant us that patience so we can see His rahmah and we can taste His mercy. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره إنه كان توابا.